What up, guys?
Be sure to
like, comment,
and subscribe.
Them young niggas ballin', they gon' think we got checks. You could swerving, I was serving on that block, yeah. I just did a dub, easy nigga, I ain't got flex. How the fuck you ballin', you ain't even gotta watch yet. Think I'm an addict, I gotta have it, I'm getting racks, I really be dragging. I'm spending thousands, I wear me every day, not the same, no they got different patches. I got a 40 piece under the match, I got a loading, but I got a bag it. I got a Glizzy, bitch got a ladder, got the shit on me, designer this match, yeah. This new money, not no old bread. Niggas be rapping and capping, they act like they trapping, but ain't getting no bread. Young nigga pockets on swole, still toting that potent, be some loaded. Young nigga pockets on swole, still toting that potent, be some loaded. Young body racks on the board of the trap. Hop in the booth, spit the paint on the track. Gucci my socks in the back, match the hat. I'm on the city, got it on my back. Come up for nothing, I cannot go back. We got an AR, Glock, and a Mac. Niggas be rapping, don't do it like rap. Came up for nothing, so niggas will crack. I used to sell down, they know I ain't lying. Now I sell for pounds and I'm making it down. All these lines, they straight up my mind. I bought me a roller, I'm freezing the time. Woo, it was awful. Dummy shut it off. Woo, do you rob? We gon' have the awful.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Another week. We begin with an Undiscovered Heat. That is Roddy, Rackz, and Shy Glizzy. The name of the song is Addict. I don't think it's on streaming platforms yet, but it's on YouTube. So Roddy, Rackz, and Shy Glizzy, Addict. But bypassing that, we back for another week yet again. You know what I'm saying? Lunchroom Podcast. I thought you were gonna put your fingers closer together.
They stiff, bro.
Oh, okay.
It has to be stiff fingers. You know
okay, cool. Because you're definitely bending the shit out your left index finger. Yeah, welcome back, guys. I am your boy Dapper Dan. Across from me is my guy Fritz. Next to my guy Fritz is my guy Ray, aka the movie guy. Fredo behind the camera as usual. It's another.
Oh man! What the fuck? I think he threw up a little, Fredo.
Nah, I don't know. Like you know how your throat dries, like when you're talking, like you know what I'm saying, like you run out of air almost.
You need some breath, my boy.
But,
he was losing his breath.
But yeah, so we back again. How y'all feeling?
Chilling, man, a little high. Just cooling.
Cool.
I feel like I'm caught in a loophole right now.
What does that mean?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
You on a rerun?
Mm-hmm.
That's tough. And news about Dan. I smoked a L of like some Za straight. I was in the stars. Absolutely in the stars.
What were you smoking before?
Nah, like I've smoked Za, but like to myself, I've never had like Za to myself.
What was it?
And like and if I did have it, I didn't finish the entire spliff one go. Like I sat there or outside.
Niggas, I'm gonna do this.
Yeah, like I positioned myself to, like I was comfortable, bro. Like I have my shorts on with the hoodie, like y'all be suggesting, you feel me?
That's comfy.
It was a comfy look.
Yeah.
I had my Ugg slippers on. I was ready to go. I had my speaker out. I was jamming. I had some Giveon on. I was
Oh, it was one of those nights.
Yeah, I was just shooting, looking at the stars, bro. As I got near, I want to say at least probably whatever is over 3/4, whatever fraction that is, I was seeing the stars. I was with the stars. Like me and the stars
we were
like, yo, I even know it's crazy up here like that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
What was it though?
You know what's crazy? I don't know what it was, because it was the kind of thing like I was with my mans and I was like, yo, if I swing you 20, just give me $20. What you want, you don't feel whatever 20 worth, and I just took it off of him. So I don't even know what it really was. It inspires me. I'm gonna text him and ask him what it was, because I should have, but I haven't at this point.
How long were you awake before you went to sleep?
It's tough, because when I'm really that high, I don't go to sleep very quickly. So I'm gotta say I was at least up till about 2:33.
Oh, you're bold.
This was, I probably psyched around like 9-ish.
Oh, you're bold.
Slapping you for some hours.
Yeah, it was but usually I be like, even after I'm done like being high, I'm still like a little, like, I guess the word disoriented or not, or like, you know, just a little spacey. You know, that's not my version of being high.
I gotta call him 30-40 minutes and I'm probably gonna knock.
You see something wrong with y'all?
Nigga weak.
OD. I gotta smoke too much.
I be trying to be up, bro. I ain't trying to waste my smackness.
Yeah.
I'll be smacked when I wake up.
But to jump into the show, Lunchline Chatter, you know how we usually begin. Twitter has stories now. And I was just thinking back to, like, remember when each social media had like its own identity? You know, when Snapchat was for, you know, technically what we have Instagram stories for now. Like,
No. Snapchat was what our close friends Instagram was for.
Technically, yeah. I mean, but either way, stories, because some people didn't really care who saw what. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Granted, Snapchat it was harder to make people follow you and have friends because like they had to have your code and it was a whole spiel to getting Snapchat people. You couldn't just do it like now, like somebody's around you and can add you. That shit is weird to me. Niggas be doing that to me at the gym, bro. And I think that's
you on Snap.
It happened to me a couple. It's not like every time I go there.
That's weird.
Not
bro.
niggas, but like people have done that to me in the gym, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna
It's
say
not,
like
man.
that's mad
It's
weird,
not
bro.
always men. It's like sometimes
always men.
it's like sometimes like random white women, like white girls or whatever.
Nah, that's different.
Because people like that doesn't happen to y'all. Like somebody never added y'all just from out the blue.
No.
On Snapchat,
Yeah, like that's happened to me before. Like from you, they like.
I mean,
like,
people that know me, but
Nah, like
I'm
so,
getting requests this like I don't know.
yeah, like people be finding me by my username, and I haven't promoted my Snapchat in only
I
God
don't even
knows
know the last time
how long.
I've used Snap. I've deleted that app a couple of times.
exactly. My fault.
that shit turned on.
So I can yell into it. More than likely.
Yeah, it's on. They're all on. But yeah. Another thing that bothers me is airdrop. One time I was on a train and these teens were trying to prank me and they kept airdropping me some funky ass image. I forgot what it was, but that shit was blowing my. I wanted to get up and scream, but
The airdrop be different.
I let it rock. I just let it act like I didn't get it or some shit like that.
That's tough.
But back to my point in hand, like obviously Snapchat was for what we technically have Instagram stories for now,
Right.
and Twitter was just reading. It was words. Now it seems every major platform can kind of do the same thing, and even with the new invention of Clubhouse, Twitter is now about to roll out their own version called Spaces. Of
Instagram too.
Are they?
Because I think I texted y'all like the next day or the 2 days later, I got an update out of nowhere. And then if you go to your DMs, it has the DM messages, and then next to it has rooms. And if you slide to rooms, it says like, oh, now you could video chat with up to 50 people, whether they have Facebook or Instagram or not.
Tough.
That's
so
why I was
again, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why? I just want to pose the question: why has these platforms shifted against having their own identity?
Niggas just be trying to one up each other, bro. Like I would assume that people would want to be different from each other. Like
I thought that was the selling point,
Yeah,
having something different. I didn't know the selling point was, hey, my app has everything that this app has.
But I think it's just Facebook being greedy, trying to be on some Disney shit and just get everything. Because they bought Instagram, and Instagram is copying everything else. And Instagram is so popular, Twitter might be a little bit more popular than Instagram. Like it might be hand in hand, but like Instagram is so popular that people are gonna gear towards that and probably like away from whatever they took from like Clubhouse or whatever the case is. Hopefully Clubhouse could survive this shit, but
I don't have a good feeling about Clubhouse
so?
surviving. Keep it a big being. I don't think it can make it.
I'll be surprised if Clubhouse lasts till the summer.
Yeah, like I don't know what Clubhouse was gonna do come next year.
Because
I
on that app, because the creators supposedly, I've been in one room with one of the creators, but from what other people keep saying, because they're active on there, like they always having like town hall meetings and shit like that. Whatever they call it, they be having meetings where they explain their intentions. I believe the rumor is they plan on going public next month, and then Twitter and IG did what they did. So now, from what I've heard that they're gonna keep Clubhouse private and they're gonna promote some app called The Cookout, which is more or less the same concept as Clubhouse, but it's meant for the public. So I don't really know what's the point of that, but
right.
But yeah, I don't really see how Clubhouse is gonna survive this.
If I'm Clubhouse, I sell now and I get the hell up out of here.
I mean, like I said, it was worth $100 million. I don't know if it's worth.
It's probably already worth more because there's a whole bunch more people on there by now.
Yeah, but
you read that before we even got on there.
That's what I'm saying. But just because there's more people doesn't always mean that it equates to more. Because Twitter and IG taking what they did, it kind of dilutes their worth if you think about it. Cause
true, but the app is still exclusive. That's why I think the value has still keep going up because it's still exclusive. It
is, but in that article too, and from what I keep reading, like even investors and like companies, marketing companies, that's what they're lacking. That's what they're trying to figure out is how to monetize Clubhouse, because they just feel like we be on the app, at least me, Miles, and all that. We be on the app a lot, so it's kind of hard to put up ads. Like, is there gonna be an ad before you enter a room? Every time you exit a room,
that's probably what's gonna happen. That's probably what would have to happen.
And they just don't find it appealing. They were like, I guess they don't really see it's worth the 10-15 second ads every single time you go out and stuff like that. So
it could get annoying for sure.
That's what I'm saying. So the investors, they're real hesitant right now to even invest in the app itself. So
yeah. I don't know, because for me personally, it's just like when it comes to like, I thought, like I said earlier, I thought the selling point would be that I'm different. That's what I thought you would be, because when I think of creating an app, you're trying to create something that nobody's done before, nobody's doing. So it's just bananas to me, and I'd love to then know the thinking behind the machine as to what is the purpose. Because I mean, my thing is like Twitter adding like fleets, that's what they're calling it, their version of the stories. I thought it was a nasty name too, but it is what it is. Like, I just feel like it's a little bit of overkill. But then again, I could be just saying that because when Instagram brought stories in, we kind of was hesitant to use it too, and now it's like a go-to.
No, Twitter is smart. It's gonna work for Twitter.
It should.
It's gonna work for Twitter. The way I think about it, it's like, to put it in layman terms, to me it feels like the drug. I don't sell drugs, but for me it feels like regular shit niggas do on the street. Like, there might be someone that sells weed, there might somebody sells yay, other pills for me, but then there's always that one person that's gonna sell everything. So I feel like Facebook, like everyone's intentions start out as I'm different, but once you get to as big as Facebook is, which is a $1 billion company, they're not gonna take that extra comma off the $1 billion company. Feel me? They're not gonna go back to being a multi-millionaire company. So They're just trying to keep everything up to par. So the way I see it, like I said, we've seen MySpace die in our lifetime. We've seen Vine die in our lifetime. We don't use Facebook, but I feel like at least for our age group, Facebook is dead. For me, like more or less. I don't know. I don't use Facebook.
It's not dead, but it's not what it
was.
It's not what any of the other prominent apps are for us, our age group.
So I feel like, I mean, I was looking forward. Like when I seen Clubhouse, I was like, okay, this is probably gonna be the new social media. Like I feel like every 10 or 15 years, there's probably gonna be a new social media. Just like whatever it's gonna be. For me, when, like I said, when Clubhouse first came out, I thought that's what it was gonna be. But just like anything, you know, these companies, they could afford to just literally take
on people.
Yeah, they could literally take your shit. And what they gonna say? They could sue them, but can you afford to even sue and go through that litigation?
Right.
So
I just thought it was an interesting point to bring up because, like I said, it's just strange to me how you want to copy and just step on somebody instead of just trying to throw the money at creating something new. But that's neither here nor there. We don't have that's not our tax bracket. We're not even those guys.
Did y'all know that Facebook owned WhatsApp? I just found that out.
Nah, I knew that.
Like, cause my mom,
I think they bought that around the same time as they bought Instagram.
I didn't know.
They might have. I might be completely wrong. But
first time I saw it.
Yeah, they definitely do.
They get into it.
So I wonder who owns Telegram.
That's worth looking up.
Facts.
But something else I found out on social media was, and this is stepping into our microphone check, by the way. Shine was apparently running for a seat in the House of Representatives.
I didn't know this
for
either.
Belize, and he won the seat. I found this out through Diddy. Like Puff posted it because I had posted Puff's reel. You know, the one where he died. Ugly.
The horrible dive?
Yeah,
that shit was so fucking
bro, the
funny.
way the video was set up, it was so perfect because it looked like he was about to do a most organic, graceful dive. And he just jumped in there.
Shit was a belly flop.
OD.
Put his knee out.
Facts. But,
nigga landed sideways. God.
With goggles.
Yeah, with the goggles.
That was a joke when he was dead ass.
I think he was dead ass.
Bro, but either way, I didn't know Shine even had ties to Belize. I'll keep it a beam with you. I didn't even know.
I feel like I knew he was
Belizean.
Yeah.
I didn't know Ty.
I ain't know shit about Shine before this.
So
I know about Shine, like, for me, like, but after he came out of jail, like, I don't.
Yeah,
I don't know what Shine is doing.
That's the last thing I knew about him.
Bro,
was that he got out.
I found out because somebody was cutting. Is that Pop Vasquez? He was he posted a picture of his face because Shine doesn't have no facial hair, so he was just looting him. Like
he does have a bald face.
But then I was like, why he cutting Shine ass? And then I looked it up and I seen that he won the shit. Like I'm just happy to see that. You know what I'm saying? He doing good. Nigga did a bid for mad years. Now he a politician.
I mean, I hope that obviously it's a powerful seat in that country. I just hope it means something in like the general scheme. You know what I'm saying? But more power to him. Shout out to Shine. Just worth mentioning. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those up and coming stories of somebody from the bottom coming to a prominent spot. So it's cool to mention. But I wanted to go into the next topic in microphone check, which is actually yours. So you can grab the wheel here.
So Meek Mill, he had a little disagreement with somebody online from his hood, called Poundside Pop. He's a rapper from Philly as well. But Meek, he had posted, he was like, oh, he would sign like all the rappers. It was. This is not verbatim, but
you got it.
No,
Okay, I was gonna say basically he said like I would sign all the mainstream up and coming rappers from Philly, but y'all gotta stop killing each other.
Yeah,
That's
like
basically
stop
what he
beefing
said.
and shit. And then this nigga Poundside Pop was like, pick a side. And then he was like, is you Zoo Gang or not? And then Meek was like, I ain't no fucking Zoo Gang, blah, blah, blah. It was just going back and forth. Niggas was like, oh, you can't come to our hood no more, this, that, and the third. It was like, was Meek wrong? For wanting, like, niggas attacked Meek talking about you can't come back to the hood because he wanted to end the violence. Like, basically, essentially, that's what he's saying.
That's the streets now, though. Oh, this is because remember I said I don't call it the streets, but y'all think it's still the streets. So that's what.
It's still the streets when niggas like Benny is getting shot at.
In Walmart.
I mean, I don't find it at the street. I feel like it's just.
If anything, it's the streets right now for real. Because I mean, I was just having this discussion with some room I was in Clubhouse or whatever, but fucking niggas is starving, bro. Feel me? Like niggas is starving. Like. I don't know how else to put it. Nigga, Meek is corny for that. Meek been moving corny ever since the Drake shit, though.
Why you jacking you corny for that?
Because this nigga really, like, he clowned Drake for being, like, a Twitter nigga or whatever. Or Drake clowned him for being a Twitter nigga. Either way, he really be on the app tweeting like a teenager. Feel me? Like, he dad be on, like, on some teen shit. Like, sometimes I see what he posted. I'm like, yo, my nigga, aren't you, like, 30-something? Like, this sound like some shit I would tweet out or, like, a high schooler would tweet out. I'm not gonna lie. But I don't know. Like I said, like I don't know really much about that situation. I kind of opened up Twitter and I knew Meek was going out with somebody, but I didn't really further investigate it. But now that you said it, I'm like, the pound sign nigga, I don't blame him for saying what he said because nigga Meek, that's not some shit you used to say on Twitter, my nigga. Like, call that nigga if you really like the king of Philly right now. Call these niggas up, like feel me. A phone call goes a long way than a tweet. So. Sometimes I be feeling like when you tweet the shit out, it be for clout. I mean, you're just saying that shit. He's not like he really putting any action behind that.
Nah, yeah, and that's kind of what I was gonna go to with my response. Is gonna be like, I don't know if that was for Twitter, but I definitely agree with the sentiment. But I definitely don't think it was for the platform he used to like express that message, which is probably why it came off the way it did. Now, if he expressed this in confidence and like private to them, and that's how the guy reacted, I would be like, all right, you wild, and like Meek trying to give you a bag. All he asked you to do is, you know what I'm saying, dead ass.
Just be safe.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Step out the streets real quick and just make music, you know what I'm saying? If that was the case, then I'd be like, all right, yeah, you dead ass wrong. But I can't really, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah, I understand where y'all coming from. He could have went about it a way better way. Way better, much better way.
Like I said, man, keep that shit off online. Niggas, I mean, I thought that was a standard OG thing for me, like keep all this shit offline.
It's the line has been blurred now.
But now, like I said, niggas really be posting everything online, and then they wonder why they get robbed, or they wonder why niggas get tight. Cause it's like, my nigga, just call me, FaceTime. Niggas have all this technology for me. Like, you don't have to. When you tweet something, that's for the public now. The whole world knows this. So it's like, my nigga, like, I don't know. I just be feeling like weird when people that ass get mad for some shit they post online. But.
All right, well, it's time for our favorite segment.
This nigga don't even got it queued up.
I'm about to bust.
All right, so it's time for the baddie of the week. Take it away, Fritz.
This week's baddie of the week goes to Jade Cargill. She is a fitness model, ex-college basketball player turned professional.
Yeah, people in the post.
Yeah, bro. Well, I think she was a guard. She looked like a
with
guard.
Those biceps.
Yo,
wait, that's the shorty that was backing down the nigga?
No. That's Liz Cambridge, but she's a baddie.
Okay.
She like 6'8" or some shit.
Yeah,
that video had me weak.
But Jade, she got signed to All Elite Wrestling, which is like the second biggest. This is the second biggest wrestling company in the U.S. You know,
it's on TNT now.
Yeah, it's on TNT and all that. So, and she's fire, bro. You know what I'm saying? And she doing her thing. Black woman. Got signed to a big company.
Yeah, I'd gladly accept being put in a figure four like that, but I definitely let her rock.
I don't know. That muscle should be throwing me off sometimes.
She's strong. She's strong.
She definitely suplex you. Definitely.
Probably. You right. That's why I probably for me. Shout out to you though, baddie of the week.
Definitely. But shout out to her. We're moving into off of that. We'll move into the cookie crumbs. With the cookie crumbs this week, I wanted to go back and revisit last week. Just going back to Ray's simp rant, because Ray was very passionate. And I just wanted to honestly pose this to Ray, but obviously to the table in general. Is playing the long game a version of simping? Now, do I have to explain what the long game is, or are we all clear on what the long game is?
Explain it to the people.
All right, so for the people at home that might not know what the long game is, the long game is, we've all seen the dude, or we've all maybe even had the bro, who is probably dealing with the shorty longer than you probably would have dealt with that that shorty. He's you know how you do to some guys. I'm getting into that bag, but they do it like, I chilled her 3 times, like I'm cool on it, like, you know what I'm saying, it's not going nowhere, we done. But the guy that overpasses that, like the guy that will, he'll show up to the recital she's doing. He'll show up to the
recital is crazy.
Just at her whatever event she's supposed to. Like, maybe she's doing a fashion show at her school or whatever. You know what I'm saying? He'll show up to that.
Recital is crazy.
I'm
not gonna hold you. Recital is crazy.
What, she can't do music?
Wait, because you explained it like she has a boyfriend? Like,
no. The long game is just like she's not really feeling you, like, or maybe she might be, but not as much as you are. And you're just playing it until like she finally like feels you. You know what I'm saying? Right. That's the point I'm really trying to convey. I hope I conveyed that properly.
Facts.
But
keeping hope alive.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just like you're supporting events, you know what I'm saying? Y'all go out, but y'all go straight back to each other's rooms. Y'all not going, hanging with each other afterwards. It's not too intimate, especially for the beginning weeks, months, you know what I'm saying? Some people, the long game. That's the long game. So that's my question is that being a simp? Is playing the long game simping?
I do the toxic version of that because what you said is crazy. Recital continuously.
Bro, she can't do music, bro?
Nah, that's fine, but it's only like once in the blue, but like
she playing the violin.
You don't play the long game, it's like knowing your role. You know what I mean? Like little check-ins, shit like that.
Yeah.
That's not simping, but going to the recital.
So going to the recital is simping.
And not getting that ass, you simping.
So I have an example.
I'm not going to
it depends. For me, it depends because I'm not gonna lie. If I'm playing
a recital,
it depends how cool you are with her. Like,
that's what I was gonna say.
Respect that woman.
All right. So I have an example. This person shall not be named, but if the person watches, they'll know what I'm talking about.
That's tough.
This is early in this person's career. He wasn't really like the ladies' man at first. So like some people don't,
late bloomer.
You know what I'm saying? So like he's just new to like the whole courting situation.
Right.
So he ended up at a Division III women's basketball game with a girl to supporting her sister.
Oh nah.
So is that simping or is that just playing the long game?
How long was he talking to her for?
I can't remember those details. I know it wasn't at that point. I don't remember how long it was. Like it couldn't have been that long.
I wouldn't say that's not sipping because if it's an early link, that's not sipping. You just you feel me?
Yeah.
I mean, I think it was.
It depends.
It was early. It was earlyish. It wasn't like
that's just doing
down the line when it was like really linking.
You didn't want to do, not really like simping per se.
I mean, simping. You are doing some stuff you don't want to do though.
It's like extreme though. Like it's a difference. Everybody does something they don't want to do.
Nah, I feel you. I always say it really depends on, like Fredo said, how cool you are with shorty. Because like if she like, if I'm playing a long game, I fuck with you in the sense like you could be my homegirl. Like even if I don't kill, you could still be my homegirl type shit. So like, I guess we're friends in a sense before we even get to the kill. So like, I wouldn't mind going to your recital, but I'm not gonna go to every single one. I'm not gonna go like
the recital.
Like feel me? I'm not gonna go to every single practice or whatever. I'm dead gonna tell you like if I'm able to go and I'm in the mood to go, I'll go. But don't expect this to be a regular thing. Like,
so what if it's a poetry slam? What if she does poetry?
I would definitely go to a poetry slam. Bro.
I mean, you definitely because that's your bag. That's your bag.
Because another thing too is like I'm not gonna lie, he went to a girls' basketball game. So like even though he's trying to get one shorty,
score was like 30 something.
I'm dead.
Like 40.
Even though like feel me, a girls' basketball game, there could be other flows there. So feel me, he could pick up. He could pick up,
bro.
Nah.
He wasn't a ladies' man.
So what? He's there to please a lady though. Like he's there to support a lady.
But he's not looking for anything else.
He wasn't actively looking. Like I said, I didn't bring the story up to make fun of him because he's definitely bloomed far past that at this point. But like, you know what I'm saying? It's just a situation because he did play the long game in that situation.
Because my whole thing
he got it though.
That's to be. I'm gonna leave that off camera. I'm gonna leave that off camera.
Right.
I was gonna say because if you're playing a long game though and you're only focused on this one shorty, then that might be simping to me. Because if I'm playing a long game, I'm definitely entertaining more than one shorty.
That's a fist.
So like, if I'm entertaining more than one shorty, I'm not really caring about this long game because that's why it's the long game. Feel me? But if I'm literally like all eggs in one basket, hoping for this long game, nah, you on the borderline, bro.
I
I'm not gonna lie.
definitely think that there are niggas who think that they in the long game, but it goes back to what we were saying last week or a couple of weeks ago where women they take advantage of niggas. So they may think that they playing the long game, like giving them a ride here and there, giving them weed for free or whatever the case is, but the girl could just be using him. You know what I'm
Very
saying?
true. Very, very
I
true.
like the way you broke that down.
You
Man.
know what I'm saying?
No science.
I was gonna say like
look at it from their point of view.
facts. I was gonna say any nigga, any grown man, any nigga, I feel like always knows when a shorty really is not fucking with you.
Bro, you be
Nah,
surprised.
that's what I'm saying. Any nigga
Some
that
niggas be
knows,
confused, bro.
cause no. I just
A lot of men be
Sometimes you know,
confused.
but like some people know, but they like.
no. I feel like now you're in denial. Feel me? Now you just think you got it like that, or your ego is that big where you're like, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna still get it anyway.
Nah, yeah, I hear you, but
Feel
then
me?
there's some niggas that's wired just different, bro. They just weird, bro.
Those are dumb niggas.
I don't know. Is being in denial knowing?
Yes.
Yeah, you know, but you just you ain't
You
believing.
feel like you feel like you could still get it.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, I don't know.
Niggas been in denial before. I mean, I've been in denial before.
yeah, I've been in denial about several different.
But I
things,
haven't been to
but-
the point where I'm super simping, like, feel me? Like, I'm in denial, but after a while, I'll get the message. Like, I might need a few tries before I really, it's clip.
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
so
back to the free
free
segment.
section.
I wanted to bring another topic to the table. I wanted to know about the worst places and or times you've been unsober. Because at this table, we've either, I know you don't drink, so your necessarily would just be weed, and I think you had one experience with something outside of that. And then everybody else here kind of has experiences with everything else. And then one particular person might have 1,000 stories.
I have 1,000 stories. I'm not gonna lie to
So
you.
I just wanted to bring it around the table just to have some fun.
Yeah, I can go first. I gotta think about my.
My typical story, I was off the shrooms one day, allegedly.
Oh, you talking about the dog Tom?
I mean, he said,
Worst time.
yeah, that's the worst. In my opinion,
Worst place or times.
Okay.
that was the worst place and worst time. Like, no funny shit.
Just the worst.
Yeah, like,
okay,
feel me?
okay, I know exactly which one I'm gonna.
But
take.
either way, like I said, freaking, I was off the shrooms, and I was with Brave. I was with my son Jovan, and we were supposed to wait for our man's Marcus to come. He came mad late, but we all basically copped some shrooms. But our mistake was the plug. The nigga gave it to us in 2 halves. So like we had to we supposed to take an eighth, so we had to eyeball the eighths.
Right.
And it's Javon's first time. This would have been I think this was my second time. But this nigga, like, feel me, like we basically kind of shorted him by accident, but we took more than an eighth, like me and Brave. Either way, we was it was summertime, probably like July, middle of Columbus Circle. Feel me? After like 45 minutes of me regular, when that shit kicked in, boy. And I got paranoid because it's mad people. I feel like mad people was looking
This is
at
when
me.
y'all were in
Columbus Circle.
Yeah, I was gonna say Central Park. Columbus
Nah,
Circle.
yeah, we was in Columbus Circle, bro. Like I said, it was Friday night, summer. Like, that shit was packed as fuck. Because it was like 5, 6 o'clock in the afternoon. Everyone
Why
getting
would
off
that
work.
be your place of? Why would that be your destination?
Because niggas wanted to be outside.
Unexperienced. I mean, they didn't experience it before, but they didn't know that was gonna be.
No, I didn't know. Brave and them was Gucci. Everyone else was Gucci. I'm the only one bugging out. Feel me? Because like I said,
You should definitely be.
that shit is
indoors.
not for me. But either way, yo, long story short, yo, niggas, like, after an hour, 45 minutes to an hour, I found this bench in the middle of everything, and I could not move from this bench. And when I say, yo, all that crazy shit was happening, I was hearing voices in my head. You see the Silverstone sign, the red sign? Everything went red. That shit flickered off the water, and I felt like I was in another, feel me? Because the way shrooms work, you in and out.
Right.
So, like, I was in and out, boy, and, nigga, I crushed up my Metro card. Fucking
Strong ass head.
yeah, I crushed up my
Got a
Metro
paper
card.
cut. I know he did. You know, Metro card match.
I crushed out I was hollering, I was yelling at shorties like, yo, what up? You look good for me, trying to bag shorties.
Sexually harassing women.
I dead.
OD.
No Chuck. I mean, not to be too vulgar, but I dead pulled out my beef, bro. No funny shit.
You know,
Like, I dead pulled out my beef,
I
bro.
remember the story. That's
Don't
what
do
I'm not.
shrooms.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I'm
I did all this crazy shit, bro. And yo, by the grace of whatever, how I didn't get arrested is beyond me. That's why we always talk about it. It's like, yo, No Chuck Friday night, bro. Central Park. I'm off it, bro. If I would have seen a cop, I don't even know what would have happened. No funny shit. And after like, we took it like 4:00 in the afternoon. So like 8, 9 o'clock. That's when I finally snapped out of it. And so I was gone for like 5 hours, bro. That was the worst time ever. Son.
That's tough.
Super.
Bro, you got one?
Yeah, it was a close call, but it got to go to Patron vibes just because of the aftermath of what happened. Like, anytime you got to, put on the oranges and turn around and cough, spread your cheeks, that's not valid. So, for those that don't know, you know what I'm saying, we just threw a party at Buff one time, super lit.
It was
epic fucking party.
It was an amazing night.
The party was
I
amazing.
hear about that party all the time.
But while I was still drunk, woke up, you know what I'm saying, I got booked, reckless property damage, all that. So, any night where you just end up in the cell for 36 hours, it's not valid. I was in there with a heroin head. He was talking about how some of them put the needles in the ass because the veins of the
facts.
Broke.
Nah, I've actually heard that before.
One guy, he tried to kill his sister's ex or something like that. So and he tried to link up with me at Bus State to work out. He was like, yo, text me.
Let me in the gym, so let me in.
Yo, I'm telling you, when you get locked up, go to the drug containment. That's your safest place. Believe it or not. Niggas be, feel me? In my opinion.
Yeah, but definitely just because of aftermath, I will put that as number one. But I've had a bunch of bad nights.
Niggas was on that free Fredo timing, man.
I remember that. I didn't even know Fredo at the time.
Niggas baited him up bad. We ain't gonna say no names, but y'all two stupid ass niggas from Queen. This y'all fault.
Nigga, I think it's your fault too. I always tell
it
you.
is a little your fault too.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It is.
So I mean,
the three niggas from Queens. It's their fault.
That's in the past though.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
You out now.
I should have done that.
Yeah.
Mine shit. It was when we all three of us. I don't know if you was there.
I was deceived though, but
Nah.
I'll still take fault.
It is what it is.
I know us three were together, but we were at a rooftop party. We had smoked some shit. You was like, this shit is strong, bro.
Yeah.
I think
that was bad too. I threw up
that
off
was
the
a
roof,
terrible fucking night. I don't know what strain Ray had, but I had barely ate. That shit was.
I think that's what it was because you didn't eat.
Bussin', bro. And did we smoke before or did we smoke when we got there?
We smoked.
Yeah, we smoked.
That one
yeah.
time.
So long story short, me, Fredo, and Ray on this rooftop, and we smoking or whatever, siphon. Fredo starts tweaking first.
Yeah, I threw him off the roof.
No, 2 times. I forgot. 2 times you scared niggas. Cause remember you was in for a rock at my homegirls.
Oh, yeah, I fainted.
Facts.
Nigga,
that shit scared me
nigga,
too.
Fredo, bro, we smoking. He was talking. Nigga just he just stopped talking and started tweaking like this, bro.
Glitching.
Me and Ray like, what the fuck? And then he just started like, we niggas really thought he was about to fall off.
Bro, this nigga went like this,
moving.
and then he went like this. So I was like, yo, like I got so scared, bro.
He was to grab his ankles.
I had to throw up. So that's what it was. I was trying to hold it back down, but I'm finna chuck.
Bro, you was dead glitching. That shit was dumb scary,
he was
bro.
lagging.
He dead lagged,
Bro,
bro.
that shit lagged, bro.
They became my player.
Points of hydration.
Yo.
But for me, nigga, I dead ass was mad hot. Like I can literally feel every single one of my pores opening. Like I was sweating, bro. Like profusely, like OD. And then like I'm talking to Ray, bro. And I can't see Ray no more. Like my eyes were wide open.
Nah, there was PCP in there.
Bro, my eyes were wide open.
There was some PCP in there.
Gucci.
My vision just started fading slowly. I mean, I can't see, bro. I can't see. Bro, I was tweaking,
You already
bro.
can't see.
I literally could not. My eyes was wide. The niggas is laughing like, I'm dead ass. Like, I can't see.
Nigga panic.
Nigga Kelly was there. He was laughing and shit.
Bro, but you know we always laugh at the wrong thing.
I could not see, bro. Like,
I still don't believe the nigga couldn't see me, but
on my mom's, bro.
that's what I'm saying. Like, yo, I don't see niggas, bro. I never smoked some shit niggas can't see. Like, what the fuck? Yo, I'm like, yo, we smoking the same shit right now. We just, and I'm the one. This when I was still wearing glasses,
bro. If me and Fredo tweaking off the strain, there
Fredo
was
tweet. I don't know why Fredo
there was
tweet.
something wrong with it, bro.
Nah, me and you, we didn't eat. So
I was gonna say,
But
facts.
why the fuck would it do that, bro?
Because y'all niggas have empty stomachs.
I've smoked
straight
on an
smoke.
empty stomach before.
That's dehydration.
That shit
Facts.
fucked me up. I could not see, nigga.
That's jokes. Oh my god.
You got to
I
tell
thought he
him.
was gonna talk about the alpha party we took Xans.
I thought he was gonna talk about that too.
That's for another topic.
Nah, for me, It wasn't even that bad. Yours is probably the funniest shit. I ain't never heard a nigga can't see.
That ass.
I'm legally blind. But nah, my shit wasn't even that crazy. It was like, because what's it called? In UA, like UA, I feel like it's the place where they have the weirdest steps. Like there's like steps that shouldn't be steps. Like they're like, and so like in our LCs, like there's like these long like platform steps. Like that's the only way for me to describe. Like it's like a platform, but it's a step.
That's stupid.
So like you basically gotta like that's how you gotta go down and shit. So I had smoked heavy with my bros in the dorm or whatever apartment. So like I'm like, damn, I got a presentation. I gotta step in front of the LC type shit, the lecture center. So I come in. She's like, yeah. So blah, 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 yeah, this group. So I'm like, all right, cool. Me and my white group mates get up. They had him down there. I had to grab my last few things.
Oh, man.
So I had to turn back around real quick, come back out because LC steps to go down to the stage area is kind of like in the middle. So you got to take these long steps. I, taking these long steps, tripped and stumbled. Now, I didn't fall. However, I continued to stumble for at least 3, 4, 5 more steps. And by the time I caught myself, I was near the bottom. But then I caught myself on like some girl's shoulder.
Oh,
and like I don't know what I was thinking, but like mind you, I'm smacked, so I'm not really thinking too clearly. I start like rubbing her up. I'm like, yo, my fault. Like I tapped her head.
Yo,
bro.
what the
I
fuck?
swear to God, I just tapped her head, bro. Like I swear to God, I tapped her head. Like
She look good?
I don't even remember. I just remember being so embarrassed. I'm like, yo, I couldn't even say sorry. I just like, yo, and I just turned around and I was like, I just started looking like I was mad. Like you ever been so embarrassed in front of a lot of people that you just gotta like dive into something else? Like, you just like, yo, I'm just gonna focus on this presentation. Like my professor just like looking at me because like I think she could probably smell it off me that like I was smacked, so she didn't say nothing, and she was kind of cool. Like she was like younger, so like she knew what it was, like a college vibe. But like I was like, yo, this could never happen again. Like I missed the next week's class. I did not come to class
Nigga
next
said
week.
I gotta take a break.
I dated a breather, bro. I could not.
Weak,
and then every
son.
time I'd see the girl, I would look away. This was my junior year, bro. For a year and a half, I did not look that girl in the eyes. I swear to God.
And she looked at you every time like, you that nigga.
I don't know. I would see her first, and I'd make sure I didn't.
That's what I'm saying. She was like, you that nigga that patted my head.
Facts.
She probably was, because I remember when I did it, somebody was like, yo, what the fuck? Like, I could hear it in the background. I was like, oh, shit, I fucked up.
That's mad innocent and cute, though. That's a cute ass fuck up story, bro.
Yo, but that's hilarious. But that was that.
That's funny,
Nigga
son.
tapped her.
But moving on in interest of time, wanted to piggyback off of that with first time being high, period. Do you guys remember that story?
I feel like we talked about this. So just to get a little remix, just in case we did, that's why I was gonna leave the Zan story. So the first time you was high for something aside from weed.
Okay. Cool. I can do this.
I gotta think about that.
Damn.
I gotta think about that.
That's wow. For me, it was a Zan. We all took it. You know how you're supposed to pick the right friends, like that's what your parents say. It was the wrong
our
choice.
friends are trash.
Terrible. We literally all did Zans. I think it was like 8 of us, except for Pops. Pops was the only responsible one.
Gotta love Pops.
And Rob didn't do it neither. But
You didn't go to the party, that's why.
nah, it was the first time. We was in the crib. That's when niggas made the computers video and shit.
I seen that video, and to this day, it would have me weak, bro. That shit made no sense. It's mad shirtless niggas. And John all up in the front, bro. John can't lead the computer video. I'm sorry.
Yo, nah, them archives is different. I'm not gonna lie, them archives from that year.
I gotta
different.
put Guy in the front for that. I can't really have Guy. John leading the computers video. I'm sorry.
Nah, niggas all took Zans, bro, and we was just started tweaking. Like everybody was tweaking. I frog splash Reem. Like
I
Reem
remember
was
that.
dead.
Reem was dead.
He
Nah,
was dead.
I wish Reem was here to
bro.
tell the story because I remember y'all telling me like,
Yo,
he was.
I never
cooked.
seen Reem like that. Still to this day, I've never seen Reem cook like that. No funny shit. I've never seen Reem cook like that
Like
before.
we was all so fucking high. Niggas ended up throwing a flex after. But before we did that,
No, we went to a flex and took the bitches from that flex and brought them to the crib to throw our own flex. We went to some more shit. Remember?
I don't.
Oh, I
Fucking
remember.
Zan, bro.
Bro, you not gonna remember.
I remember that
I don't
shit.
remember that. I just remember our flex, but I just remember Frog Splash and Reem.
I remember that.
I didn't need to do that.
Reem was tight.
Yeah, he was.
Because I remember we came back and Reem was passed out on the thing. Feel me? He was passed out on the chair.
yeah.
And like the nigga
Started
dad, the nigga dad woke up to some shorty like giving him a lap dance. And the nigga was like, he looked so angry. Like he was staring at shorty like you know, regular Reem like I'm like, yo, that shit was hilarious.
Nah, but
bro.
that's Reem wake up face though.
That's
how
what I'm saying.
He do be looking angry Guyanese.
Oh,
But yeah,
Oh my
that was
God,
the first
son.
time I got high off the Xan, and I honestly don't remember a lot of that night. Like you
that's a
guarantee,
Xan.
you're
It's
guaranteed
gonna
to
take a
forget
chunk. It's
a
gonna take a
gap.
chunk.
Yeah,
Oh, great times.
For
great
me,
times.
it was the first time I took a perk. First time I took a perk. It's not short. It's very short. Took it. It didn't hit me for like I want to say a good 50 minutes. But at minute 55, I could not stop itching.
nigga said
I
itching.
was itching
Nah,
like
that's
a mother. To this day I will not take another Xan, bro.
You mean perk?
Yeah, perk. My
Yeah.
fault.
Where you was itching, like
All
Bro,
over.
all over. Like if it started off in my armpits, bro.
Mhm.
I'm like, I know I took a shower today. Why are my armpits itching like that? Like, my armpits have never itched like that. So I'm itching. Next armpit started itching. I'm like, all right, cool. And then my back started itching. I'm like,
oh no.
I'm like, all right, cool. So like, I was like thinking, like, yo.
Nigga had
so I'm
smoky.
looking up the shits. I'm like, oh damn, itching is like a symptom.
So,
of
yeah,
what-
it's a
I'm
side
like,
effect.
"Ah." I'm in bed, literally like just touching myself, bro. I look like a crackhead in the bed.
Is that what it was?
Bro.
You know if it was a 5 or 10?
It was a 10. It was a 10.
It's a 10.
It was a 10,
Alright,
yeah.
alright. That's probably why that was your first time?
Yeah,
10,
yeah.
10 OD.
10
yeah.
kind of was kind of crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
That shit whoop your ass.
OD.
OD beat my OD, bro.
Damn, so I gotta think. Like,
Nigga done had so many fucking.
because I've had a
drugs
lot
in
of
his
first
system.
times. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to think of a good first time, but like, you know, the
The
typical.
first time doing something other than weed.
That's what I'm saying.
He has
I've
had
had
first
multiple
times.
multiple first times.
Niggas a
But what was
bet-
the first thing that wasn't weed?
The first thing that wasn't weed,
Yeah,
probably
or like
shrooms.
weed or liquor.
it probably was Zans. No, it was shrooms. It was shrooms.
That's it.
The first time I did shrooms was Gucci though. Like I feel like anytime you do, I mean, in my opinion, the first time you do any drug, I feel like the first time is always the best time.
You reckon that?
At least for me, especially when it comes to psychedelics, that's just my opinion. Because you don't really know what you're jumping into. You probably have research ideas and what people have told you. So like you're kind of going in there with like good faith. For me, good mental or whatever. So I remember I did shrooms for the first time with, I think Brave was our guide or whatever, because he didn't do it with us, but it was me, my son Tamel, and I think it was one more person. Maybe my son Ryan. Yeah, my son Ryan, and Brave was just our guy, like, cause he did it before. So I just remember taking it for me and just felt mad good. Like I was in and out, regular shit, in and out. We was my school's in the middle of nowhere, so it's mad nature.
Right.
So we was like watching a movie for like the first hour and a half, 2, and then we all like at the same time was like, yo, let's go outside. So we went outside, you know, being in the atmosphere, it felt good. Like I always say, the first time I took shrooms was a good experience, the best experience. After that, it was downhill.
So you took it 3 different times.
I took it 3 times. After the 3rd time, I knew this was be the last time.
So this is it for me.
Yeah, because the 3rd time had something to do with like looking back at that high had something to do with my mom's and like my connection with my mom. So
That's not most. That was too much.
yeah, nah, for real, OD.
My
Facts.
first time doing something with weed, I'm pretty sure it was a Xanax 2 freshman year of college. I was clicking painless. I was supposed to get ass that night. I just passed.
That's that how the Zen go. Facts.
Yeah, it was very
That shit
painless,
that put
'cause
you the fuck
there
to
was just nothing to
sleep.
do, no party, so we was just in the dorm, like just chilling, playing video games and shit.
I was gonna say it's funny because that night everyone was wilding. Was my first time taking a Zen too.
Word?
But I took a Zen at like 2 in the afternoon earlier that day. It was me, Aunt, and Pat, I think, because that's when we got it from his roommate, Pat roommate. But either way, I remember taking it, and niggas went to the to retail. For me, when we got to retail, I was still feeling Gucci. After we ate, 45 minutes going by, that's when I started feeling mad tired. It's 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Niggas just got done with. It's Friday. It was a Friday too. So
That was
I just remember walking back. Niggas was gonna go back to their crib, T3. I was just like, yo, I'm gonna go lay down for a few. Nigga, I went to sleep at like 3. Woke up, it was 9 o'clock. I'm like, what the fuck? And I felt like I just closed my eyes.
Yeah, bro.
And that's when I went back to their dorm and everyone was tweaking. And I was just like, I still felt it, but I wasn't nowhere as high as these niggas. So I was just enjoying these niggas bug out.
Experience, I pulled the Drake. I have to say, I was like, I ain't gonna hold you.
Bro, niggas was dead tweaking.
That shit is strong, son.
That was
Good times, man. Good times.
To be young. That's the way I see it. To be young.
Great fucking times.
But last thing we'll talk about. I think then we'll end up closing out. Unpopular opinions.
unpopular opinions. So I just wanted to, a lot of the times the masses like some shit, and there's some people, Ray in particular, who don't like said thing. So I just wanted to get y'all unpopular opinion on anything, whether it be food, a movie, music. For me, I hate sour cream. I don't understand what is the hype around sour cream. That shit is disgusting.
I feel
It's
like
a
most
blob.
people don't like sour cream.
Bro,
God,
every
there's a good
person
portion of
that
people
I
that
have
like sour
talked
cream.
to, for the most part, like sour cream, bro. Like, I don't want... Do y'all niggas like sour cream?
I like sour cream.
What the fuck? I don't know why. That shit is
I
disgusting.
don't really need it. I don't use it.
It's disgusting, bro. But that's just the first thing. That's
Tastes good to me. My hot take, my unpopular opinion might be a hot take, but in my opinion, oxtail is overrated.
Wow, you can't say that.
I know I can't, but
He said you can't say that.
I'm saying, like, I'm not gonna lie. I just don't see. I feel like curry goat is better. Feel me?
Curry
Stooge.
goat.
There's the
better
debate
than
to be had
oxtail?
between curry goat and oxtail. I feel like there's a healthy debate.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
Like,
Like,
that's not like blasphemous.
I don't know. I just don't see the hype because it's like, first of all, I feel like the not the sauce.
The gravy?
Yeah, the gravy. I feel like the gravy is better than the actual oxtail, in my opinion.
What the fuck?
Maybe it's just me,
Where
but
you
like,
getting your oxtail from, bro?
no, I've had good oxtail, bro. Like, I just don't see the hype. Like, as far as like niggas, first of all, niggas be charging the shit out of that.
They
That
do.
should be expensive
That
for
is
me.
definitely, yeah.
And then like when you do buy it, it's not like they give you a good ass portion. They always give you more rice than the portion. At least in my opinion.
Nah, that's how it goes.
That's what I'm saying. Like, feel me? So it's not like all the oxtail is really gonna fill me up. It's that gonna be mostly the rice because they put the gravy on. I mean, I put the gravy on the rice as you should. But yeah, in my opinion, like I said, oxtail it don't fill me up like that. And for the amount, for what it's worth, and the taste and all that, like I said, I'd rather curry goat. That's just me.
Okay. I mean, curry goat, I thought you were just saying it was overrated in general, but if you comparing it to curry goat, then I ain't gonna say it's too blasphemous. But I fuck with oxtail heavy, so, you know what I'm saying? I don't think it's overrated.
Like, I have it in spurts, but I'm not gonna go to every Caribbean spot. First thing I order is oxtail.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
feel me?
absolutely not.
Like, I'm not
Trying to
doing
save a
that.
little penny.
Nah, for sure, because you definitely paying like 25. If you get
ODs.
like
If you get a large,
oh
yeah,
you
it's
definitely
over.
paying 25. But that's just one meal.
That's what I'm saying. That's that a dinner. Like,
All right, so I don't care if I get judged for this. My unpopular opinion, and it's food related too. I guess just keeping it in the same vein as everybody else. I see no issue with eating a banana as it is. Eating a banana, just taking a bite of it. I'm gonna eat it the way. I'm not gonna break it. It's less enjoyment for me to eat a banana like that, bro. I'd rather just.
yo, this.
You never
I'm not gonna
open
lie.
when you said about you ate a banana?
Huh?
You never open up a camera when you said about you ate a banana?
Nah, for what, bro? Why am I
Nah,
videotaping
bro.
myself?
I'm not gonna lie. You losing me, bro.
Because I eat a banana.
Losing me, bro.
Because I ingest a banana.
This shit went left. Like, we on the straight path with this way, nigga.
It's always me, right? I guess I'm gonna be the one to take it to the next level. I guess.
Yo, what, bro?
So
I can't eat a banana.
That's not the worst, but that's just bad random.
it was bad random. I didn't expect that.
Listen, because every time I eat a banana, I'm just like, people would probably kill me if they saw me eating this. But I'm just like, bro, like it's not that deep. It's a food.
Pause.
It's a food.
It's not that deep. It's funny.
That's
That's what I'm saying.
It's a food. It's a food.
Yo, you might be on your own with that one, bro. I'm not gonna hold you.
I gotta take.
I dead break it apart.
I'm sorry, bro. As soon as I eat a banana, the first thing I do
Fragility.
Wait, whoa, what? You break the shit in half?
half.
Nah, this nigga's yo,
see?
what's going on? What's going on, bro? Yo, I've never seen nobody do that. I was gonna say that. Like, how do you do that? The nigga eating a plantain, bro. That's the only thing he probably eating, bro. You can't eat a banana. That shit too soft.
Bro, y'all niggas not doing it right.
That boy got the Jets to touch on.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, what's going on? Nah, niggas lost me in the last 5 minutes of the show.
Y'all touch the banana salt.
Hey, yo, that niggas going crazy.
It's that a fruit. Y'all bugging.
Another
bro.
unpopular opinion that I have. I don't think Future's that great. I said it. I don't think Future's that great. I think he's overrated.
It's a legend.
That's how I feel
When
about
people
Big Sean.
say shit like that,
That nigga's dead a legend.
He's that a legend.
He made Cody crazy. Drake don't got that kind of.
after 2015, everything else I do not care for. After 2015, everything before that, Future, he had a GOAT
I'll say
run.
anything after that when he released the
Deluxe?
back-to-back
Yeah.
albums. After that,
That was 2015.
2017 when he released
That was
the
yeah.
Hendrix.
You talking about Mask Off? Yeah. Mask Off and Hendrix was in the same.
There
year.
was a couple of good songs on those, but like overall,
I like both those albums.
like
Both slap.
out of
It was Hendrix and what was it was called Future, right?
Yeah, it's Future and Hendrix.
but like
Future
aside
hard,
from those
wow.
two, he had what, like 3 more projects after that.
Probably.
Probably
I-
more.
I mean, nigga, like I said, niggas Beast Mode 2 is fire.
I think people overrate him. Like I fuck with Future, but I think he's overrated.
I think Future is a hit or miss artist, and I think he hits very hard. I think that's what it is for me.
I actually feel like he's consistent.
I feel like you always gonna get something from him, but
That's
I
what
don't
I'm
know
saying.
if I would call him maybe that might be the term. Maybe.
I mean, I always say, if Future drops a project, even if he drops like, let's say 18 songs, at least 4 or 5 of those are gonna go. Like, you're gonna bump those shits on a regular basis. So if you could expect that from Future, every single project, that's consistent in my book. I'm not looking at Future to drop like a 10 song album of the year, some shit like that. For me, I think Future does what he does. He drops mostly like good tracks. Like, I'm not gonna say he drops the best projects, but he's dropping great tracks that's gonna go.
Yeah, he got a couple of good tracks. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
every project, but overall, like I don't see.
I can't be mad at that, but that's definitely a very unpopular opinion.
That's what I'm saying.
But I can't be mad at that. I mean, unless you're a woman. Women probably feel the same
Women
way.
hate Future.
Women hate
Yeah,
Future.
but they hate Future for another reason.
They do.
I mean, but they also say the music doesn't slap. But they hate him. It's a conglomerate. It's a conglomerate of things.
Women are dumb. So for me,
all right. It's been great, y'all. It's been great. It's been great, y'all. We're going crazy. It's been great. Thank you for tuning into the Lunchroom Podcast. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. We love y'all. We out of here. Dude.